Hello, my friends on YouTube. Yes, it's me back again. I told you I was going to do 2 videos back to back. So this one is for my video for Things We're Making Thursday. Now, if you're new and you don't know what that is, they started this collab in the beginning of 2023. And originally, I think there was like 10 or 12 content creators. And each month, they had a free pattern, a free crocheted pattern. And they all made it and put their own spin on it, the type of yarn they use, if they did any alterations, like for sizing and such. And each week made videos to show the progress and talk about said pattern. Well, since they started, it has grown to be very huge make-along type of thing. And it's actually quite fun. This year they changed it though, because I know last year Erin over at Crafting Kitty, she would share in her videos other patterns that she found for people who want to knit. I also went and found a few patterns similar to the pattern of the month, knitted, and I shared it on the Facebook group, Things We're Making Thursday. But now we have a very, very large community participating, content creators, non-content creators, and we're having fun with it. And if you want to participate, you're more than welcome to join in. There's no real set rules and guidelines to it. I do know there is a Facebook group, and if you don't want to make a video or you do not make videos, you can upload your photos to the Facebook group, which is called Things We're Making Thursday. Or if you have other questions or you want to show something else, you're more than welcome to show that as well. I know a lot of YouTubers, myself not, well, I'll get to that in a moment, I guess. But other YouTubers can edit their videos and put up a picture in like the corner of what you sent them. I don't have an editing program on my system right now to do that. But if I only have one photo come to me, I can either use that photo as my thumbnail as long as permission is granted. And then I can talk about that photo in the video. Or I can talk about the photo in the video and then put a link to the photo down in the comment section. So you could send them to me, but it won't be in my video per se, because like I said, at this time, I'm not able to do that. So anyways, enough going on about that. What is the theme for the month of June? No, we're in June. And this month's theme is wearables. I, again, took a page out of Erin over at Crafting Kitty, something she's doing over on her channel, which is Fridays with Fred. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. As well as she's got a book of all kinds of patterns of things from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and she's making all the patterns. I kind of thought along the same idea, then I'm doing literally the first pattern, then the second pattern, the third pattern, because I do want to do up this book, and it's Head to Toe Winter Knits. And here's the cover of the book. So the first pattern in the book is for a scarf. Now the scarf is supposed to be done lengthwise. I have never ever made a scarf going lengthwise. Every scarf I've ever made, knitted or crocheted, have always been done widthwise. But here's this picture of the scarf. Now the yarn I'm using is a little on the thicker side. It's probably classified as a 5 weight. I don't know. I got it as a mystery yarn type thing with no label. I tried doing it lengthwise with this yarn, and I ended up dropping a stitch that I wasn't supposed to drop, and just became a mess, and it started to fall apart. So I said, nope, let's rip that out. Then I went and got some regular worsted weight yarn. I believe this is Burnett, just the regular everyday worsted weight yarn. And I started it originally lengthwise like the pattern called for. I just didn't like the way the pattern ended before you did more or less the rib 2x2 seed stitch type rib at the end. It wasn't symmetrical at both ends, and I didn't like that. So I ripped it out again, and then I thought, I'm just going to do it widthwise for one, because I kind of like that idea, and I could probably use more of this yarn up that way. Unlike if I did it lengthwise, it'll just be the length. It will just be the amount of yarn that's called for. But here is a little sampler I made of said stitch. I hope you guys can see it. And I almost call it an elongated knit stitch. I'm liking it, so I'm gonna actually rip that out because this will be the last time you'll see this. But I thought, okay, it's kind of neat actually. Like, if I can get it down packed and get good, decent yarn, I could probably make a really, actually, pretty cute little blanket with that. But anyway, so this is the yarn. I gotta say I'm over halfway done the yarn now. This is the yarn I chose. And it's kind of like got fluff and stuff on it. It reminds me a little bit of homespun. I know it's not homespun, but it kind of reminds me of homespun yarn. And I've gotten a good little length on it because last weekend we were at the camper, sat inside the one evening because it was kind of very windy out and not the nicest outside, so I did get a lot done. Like, I'll try to start from the bottom and work my way up. And like I said, you can't see the stitches the greatest with this yarn. That's why I did a swatch to show you. There's where I was last week, and this is what I've gotten done this week. So this will not be done by the end of the end of this week's things we're making Thursday, which I'm fine with. It says no hurry. I'm using it for donation anyways. But I know next Thursday is a new month. We'll be in the month of July. Yeah, we're in June now, so we'll be in July. And I thought I looked it up and the pattern was wearables, but I think I looked up August. So I don't know what the theme is for July. Oh boy. I guess when I go to post this, I'll have to go on the Facebook group and double check it again, because I know it's not Granny Squares, because that's August. I can't believe I looked at the wrong month. Oops. So yeah, at this moment, I do not know what our theme is for July. I guess once I go look it up, I'll know. And then down in the comment section of this video, maybe I'll put a comment in there what the theme is for July. Like I said, if you want to come and join us, it could be knit, crocheted, weave, depending on what it is that next month is. Sewn, like if you do like sewing with fabric and stuff. Have fun with it, you know, kind of thing, because it's a neat idea how people take their own interpretation on, you know, what's a wearable. Or, you know, like the one month we did slippers and we saw so many different neat styles of slippers, and I thought, like, I would love to make a few of those different styles of slippers that I saw that month. And then same with like the month for blankets. We had all kinds of blankets. Until I look up what it is, I can't tell you what I'm going to make. I do know for August, I don't think I'm going to make anything for August. I'm just going to show some items I have made because I know August is Granny Squares. And I don't think I'm going to make anything for August. So anyways, that's what I've gotten to on my scarf. This is now going to go into my, come out of things we're making Thursdays. And it's now going to be shown in my whip of the week. So I'm just moving my stitch marker up. But I know, actually, this will probably, because like I said in my last video, I've got holidays and stuff coming up and we're going to be at the camper and such and doing some traveling. So this may actually be showing next week. It'll either be on the Wednesday for my whip of the week, or it will come out on next Friday for finished object. We'll see what I get done while at the camper, because I know it won't be out this Friday. I don't think I'll have any video up for this Friday. I'm going to do maybe a live bingo or maybe just a live chat and have a few people come up and we'll just do some crafting or something like that. I don't know yet if I'm going to do anything for Friday. Hopefully you guys will all be safe. I'll try to pop in as much as I can over this next week of holidays. But like I said in my last video, we don't have internet at our camper. which I'm quite okay with. I don't mind being unplugged. I don't need my face on the in the YouTube world all the time, kind of thing, looking at videos and stuff, and actually enjoy my family and you know do stuff up there and whatever. So hopefully you guys are all safe and good. And when I do get back on YouTube, I don't hear any sad, depressing news. You all have a great week and lots of crafting. And we'll see you guys then. Okay, so love you guys. Be safe, have fun, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.